Dojima network, of course, presents Blockathon. We have some interesting presentations coming up, 5 in number, approximately 10 minutes each.
So we're going to start the presentation right now for a product. It's called Metaseum, and we'll just get started with the pitch. Yeah, so we are building a platform for artists and musicians to create metaverse-based experience using our Metaverse as a Service platform. So the idea is pretty simple. We already have lack of connectivity between fans and let's say artists and musicians. And we are providing an immersive experience here with the help of VR and innovative technology to provide a metaverse-based platform and provide a metaverse as a service. So when you walk into this event, you would have seen a ton of booths which are working on virtual. You get a virtual tour of Hilton itself. You get a virtual tour of their particular game and different events. So we already know that there is some huge potential to be tapped there, and ours is more focused on a marketplace, one-stop shop. It's NFT enabled, where you can buy and sell arts. So we believe that metaverse is going to be the future of the internet, what cloud computing is to the current one. So if we compare 5-10 years ago, we saw how cloud took over. Cloud and SaaS took over basically. We saw software as a service, platform as a service, and various other things. And we believe that the natural evolution of this in the Web3 world is the virtual, innovative, immersive experience rather than browser or mobile based. We think the natural evolution is towards VR and AR technology. So we think it will have as big an impact as cloud did about 10 years ago. So with this in mind, we have developed this concept for providing artists with a globalized platform. So the idea especially is to onboard local artists. We've already seen a lot of artists, especially with the burst of NFTs and metaverse in the last 2-3 years, that we've seen a lot of local artists having a lot of opportunities. However, there is still a dearth of opportunity when it comes to using a metaverse-based platform, and that is where the intimacy between fans and artists are, and we want to tap into that potential and provide them with a global platform so that they're much more recognized and there is more connectivity between fans and artists. So we provide, we specifically in our case, Metaseum, we provide an innovative, immersive technology experience. Futuristic experience. We built our product around mission-driven engineering and innovate by taking the next logical leap in the virtual world. So we also bring artists and users together. Like I said, we'll show the demo very soon. So what happens is that it's extremely customizable, and an artist can connect specifically with their core 1,000 true fans, as you may call it, their particular fan base in a much more immersive way. And of course, it's going to be decentralized, so naturally we cut out the third party or the middleman. It's completely decentralized and user accessible.
So yeah, coming on to the features, these are some of the features that we had in mind while designing our solution. So one of the main problem with Web3 nowadays is the user experience. So we are having a user abstraction. So you can it will be like a Web 2 interface for the users to log into the application and buy NFTs. So we are covering the whole Web3 part of it and giving them a seamless experience. That is one point we focused on while developing our solution. So some of the other points are basically it's a loosely coupled system. So as an artist, I need not mint the NFT on our particular dashboard or platform. So they can mint/purchase their NFTs anywhere on the blockchain, and they just need to click a checkbox and set a price, and they'll be able to import that into their metaverse. So this is the sort of seamless UX that we are planning to offer. And so yeah, one other thing which is coming down the line is metaverse concerts. Kind of like how Travis Scott organized a concert in Fortnite. So yeah, these are the features, and we can move on to the demo. Oh, actually wait, there's one point of it which also plays into the UX experience. So the main pain point of Web3 users is they cannot bring their fiat currency into their Web3 wallet. So we are planned to partner up with OnRamp, which does exactly this for MetaMask. You would have heard like MetaMask, you can directly buy crypto on MetaMask. So we are thinking of partnering with OnRamp for this. So yeah, without much ado, yeah, these are our demos, and these are recorded inside a MetaQuest 2. So it's completely in VR. And as you can see, the one to the left, this is an actual NFT on Polygon chain. So we are able to render it completely life size in VR. And if you see towards the right, it's like kind of in beta right now, where we are having facility to stream 3D models as well, using global open source standards. So we'll be able to import 3D models, and this is actually a huge market where a lot of users want to have 3D models, and they buy it for hundreds of dollars. So we plan to monetize on this aspect of the project as well. So next slide. So this is like an overall demo. It's like 40 seconds, so we can take a look. It's about the navigation and how you would navigate inside the Metaverse Museum. So, and all of these are actual NFTs taken from a wallet. And this is getting dynamically pulled in from the wallet. So if the wallet sells the NFT, it will no longer be in the museum. So yeah, if anyone wants to try, we have a quest. We brought a quest, so you can just try offline. Now coming to the market space, Sridhar will take over.
Yeah, I'll take over. Before that, we have the Oculus ready later on. We've already tried it out at many events, so anyone who wants to try, you can just come after the pitch, and we'll be able to show you. We have implemented new features, just as you saw on the previous slides. You'll be able to have a nice experience with the art and understand how it works as a customer. So let me move on to the market overview. So there are two things here. One is the metaverse market overview, and then we have NFTs inbuilt, right? I mean, inside that. So both have a huge potential in the upcoming 3 to 4 years. So let's take metaverse as an example. We already have a 47% projected market growth rate till 2027, and the current market size is just 61 billion, and the expected is 426.9 billion by 2027.
And that estimate was a conservative estimate. So now we are seeing more optimistic estimate from McKinsey, where they estimate like in 7 or 8 years it will be worth around 5 trillion.
Yeah, and the reason for that is, these projections only work until there is one big event happening. So for instance, suddenly tomorrow a corporate says that we're going to implement metaverse in our workplace, or someone announces an event on the metaverse. There is a small new feature added, it increases tenfold. So these are just conservative estimates. Things are changing every day, so we only see a much bigger projection going forward. That is just the metaverse market space overview. And if we look at the more detailed one here, so let me just focus real quick on what consumers are actually engaging in when it comes to metaverse. So we see education is one sector in which metaverse has found some uses, although we think the bigger use case is entertainment. So entertainment, you have top 5 activities: social, entertainment, gaming, travel, and shopping. So our product focuses specifically on social and entertainment. So you're engaging with the art, and for instance, there is a musician who has participated in it. So we are corely focused on the top 2, which is social and entertainment. And right now the use cases are marketing campaign initiatives, learning and development for employees, meetings in the metaverse, events or conferences, and product design. So our product specifically, we want to hone in on the connection between artists and fans. So this is specifically a museum marketplace, but without the limitations of the physical world museum, which are existing right now. There are a lot of drawbacks in it, as you know. Nobody goes to a physical museum anymore, to be honest. And eventually people are moving on to this particular field.
In the metaverse, basically. So yeah, going on to the next slide, we have the market space for NFTs. Not metaverse NFTs, just NFTs. So when we consider just NFTs, that alone has a growth rate of 22 or 23%, and the current market value is 3.5 billion, and it is set to balloon up to 8 billion in 2027. Again, this is a conservative estimate, we believe. So yeah.
Yes. So this is our pitch, and to understand the product more clearly, we'd love to show a demo further. This was just a video. You can actually experience it in VR, and we are here for any questions, and we can connect later on.
Anyone have any questions?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.